So, with all of the DVDs done, I'm sure that everyone thought that that would be the end of the series. Nope. HDVD. Something you probably didn't know even existed. How do you play HDVDs? With an HD DVD player. This particular one is for the Xbox 360. It just looks like a regular hard drive base. Well, it kind of looks like an external hard drive. If you really think about it, it's designed to look like the Xbox 360, just a smaller form. Because it even has the little rounding curves on the side, just like the 360. Big problem with this particular item, which is I just recently bought it, and I've only just started getting these things. This format's like 10 years old by now. So this is basically all that collection will be. And the issue here is I can't find the drivers for the HD DVD player to work on my Windows 10 machine. I can find it for XP and older, but not for anything after 8 or 10. So that's an issue, which means I can't use it. Which means I can't watch any of these except for 2 of them. So if anybody watching this knows where you can find HD DVD drivers, please put it in the comment section, because I would like to actually watch some of these. I've never seen them. This is a movie I have seen on VHS. Even when I first saw it in the late 90s, I thought it was a garbage movie. I think Army of Darkness is... I just don't see the comedy in it. I think all the jokes and everything are really stupid and lame. So I never really enjoyed it. And it's also the fact that even when I watched it, I went, he's got a thing called a boomstick. They're terrified of witches and magic. None of them would have ever worked with him. They all would have scattered and left him alone. Or jumped him and probably burned him at a stake. But people love the film. I just didn't. The next one. Dawn of the Dead. The new Dawn of the Dead. Never seen it. So I really got nothing to say. Except it's a remake. Dead Silence, however. Yeah, as you can see, it says... Well, hopefully you can see. Because I know, I've checked this out already, that these covers are more shiny than the DVD covers. They come out a little clearer on the monitor. So when you're watching this, it's a bit blurry. Especially up here and down here where it's where they put silver. They made it, I don't know, they made it more reflective than it should have been. But it's the unrated version from the writers and directors of Saw. Okay, that's Dead Silence. Combo format, so it's got HD DVD and the DVD version. Unlike Blu-ray that has DVD in it, this does not give you the 2 discs. What they did was, one side is Blu-ray, or one side is HD DVD, and the other side is DVD, which enabled me to actually watch it and actually use this. Which I did watch it, and holy shit, it is a Saw film. Complete with dummies and the giant wrap-up where we need to explain everything before the finale. In fact, they even used one of the actors from Saw. Detective Danny, I think. It was Danny something. He's in one of the films. He's a shit cop in that, and he's a shit cop in this. And it's almost like, when you're watching it, it feels like he knows this is a shitty film, so he's not taking it serious. Everything he does feels like he's annoyed, and that he doesn't want to be there. He just, his actions and the way he was saying everything conveys to me that he did not want to be part of this. You know, that he didn't want to be there, so he was just half-assing everything. Which, that hurts the movie. That really hurt the movie, because if he wasn't in it, it would have been a much better film. Or if they got an actor that wanted to play that character, that actually wanted to be there, would have been a better movie. It does, however, have things that it's Saw. So, that is a ventriloquist dummy named Billy. The dummy from Jigsaw that Jigsaw makes in the Saw franchise is also known as Billy. Who, in the finale, you wind up seeing Billy sitting on a tricycle in the corner, and when I watched it, I didn't see it, but apparently it's there. I'd have to rewatch it to see if I could find him. Now, because it's the unrated version, Wikipedia actually has on it what was cut out and what was put back in for the unrated. And after reading that, I went, oh shit, I'm glad it's the unrated version. Because there's a scene where they explain something. The children, the dummies, are all the missing children in the town. That's cut out from the theatrical release, so you don't know what the hell, why. You have no idea how this thing is moving. That's the reason. It's explained they cut it out for the theatrical release. And there's some other things where something was lengthened. Like, you know, the detective, him going across this one river in a boat. They cut a few minutes of him rowing the boat. Oh yeah, I can understand why you would cut that, because you don't need to see a guy rowing a boat across the river. Or actually, this is canoeing, but he's rowing the boat. Yeah, I'm trying to figure which way would be correct. Or whatever, he's rowing the boat, because it depends on which way he's facing. He's rowing the boat, and in 5 minutes, bitching and moaning. So they cut 3 minutes out of it. That makes sense. Cutting an explanation out of the movie does not make sense. I don't know why people do that. But anyway, I thought it was a decent film. So from one okay film to another. Frighteners, starring Michael J. Fox. And you know who else is in this? Sergeant Gunnery Hartman from Full Metal Jacket. Lee, whatever his name is, I forget. He's in that, playing a drill sergeant ghost at the very end of the film. This is a good movie. You know, it's not very scary. It's not the greatest film, but it's decent. And the first time I watched this was on pay-per-view, because at one point you actually had to, there was a pay-per-view channel. You had to pay to watch it. Michael J. Fox is a widowed husband who, I believe he was an architect, something like that. Wife dies. They never finish building the house because he fires everybody and refuses to build his wife's dream house. So he's living in a house that's under construction for years, and now he sees ghosts, and he's a paranormal investigator, and he winds up having to investigate the ghost of a dead serial killer who has come back to life, or has come back from the afterworld, because he wants to continue his killing spree. So Michael J. Fox has to battle him with the help of a white nerd from the 50s and a black man from late 60s, early 70s. And those two are his essentially his right and left hand man, and they have to help him. It was good. I thought it was a good film. On to the next one, House of Wax, which is the remake. And you can see Best Buy, $24.99. That is not the that is not the price that I paid for it, because I got this on eBay. And so basically, as you can see, it's still in the packaging, which means the person I bought it from, I am assuming they got it at Best Buy and then never watched it, and then I bought it. And it's going to stay in the package because I can't watch it. So I don't see any reason to open it up if I can't even use it. Because as I already said, I don't have the drivers to watch it. I don't have the drivers to use the HD DVD player on my computer. And stay tuned for the second part, or the second part of the HDVD section, where I get to those. Then after HD DVD, there's going to be a break, and then I'm going through all the Blu-rays in the collection. So, thank you for, hold on. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you got a comment, put it in the comment section. Like I said, if you know where I can get drivers for the HD DVD player, please put them in the description so I can go, or tell me where to go find it if you don't want to give me the direct link. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter. You can hit me up on Twitter if you even know, if you want to do it that way. And if you want to support my channel, I would love that, which you can go to. All those links are in the description below. And now, thank you for watching. Goodbye.